We are back.
All right, sorry about that. We had a little bit of a problem with the stream going down, but we're back now and ready to continue the run.
All right, let's continue. So, yeah, just like I was talking before, like War 3 is one of the most complicated stages speed-wise because, as you guys see, like there's a lot of like enemies and those jellyfish. I think the jellyfish are probably the most annoying enemy in this game because they have a huge hitbox when they're using the lightning attack. So I kind of like to play it safe and get rid of them as fast as I can. So now I'm gonna be losing the blue Louis because I'm gonna be using the glove instead. So the glove was actually introduced like on SNES franchise. It got introduced in Bomberman 2, but in this game the glove is way much better than it was. And actually, I think this might be the best the best glove in the Bomberman franchise. Maybe the Bomberman 4 has like a better one, but this one is actually pretty good because there's almost little to no buffer at all when you're like using the glove. So it's actually pretty strong. Also, like I'm having a little bit of bad luck with enemies there. All right, that was interesting. So this is another thing about this game. All the presets are randomized a little bit. So sometimes you get a preset that there's like a lot of blocks and you need to really dig to be able to reach the goal. Which, by the way, the main goal of this game is to explode all the lamps in the level. I haven't necessarily explained it, but at this point of the run, I think it's actually pretty visible. You don't need to kill all the enemies in this game like you would in previous installments of the series. So, oh my god, that was not good. I took a damage here, and I lost the heart that I had. So now we got the wall pass. The wall pass is probably the strongest item in the game, and for now on, I don't want to die in this game because if I somehow die, I'm gonna lose all my items. So I need to be very, very careful. And taking a damage there was not good because we can only take one damage if we have a heart, and then the next hit is pretty much like we're pretty much going to die. So I'm gonna play a little bit more careful here, which means that I might have to get rid of my glove and get a Louis in this level, which is going to be a little bit slow, but there isn't much that we can do about it. I ended up taking a damage there, which in this level in particular is not really that hard to take damage. This is a complicated stage. Oh. Alright, then we got green. Green is not that bad. Like, green is basically a speedster, but unfortunately, since we have I was going to call it God mode for some reason. We have wall pass. We don't. It's actually going to be more complicated to control it. So green ends up not being as strong as we might expect it to be. But it's still better than nothing. I just want an extra hit point anyway. And now we are heading to the boss of this area. So this is the turtle. Pretty Bomber is piloting a big turtle, basically. And this boss does has a quick kill that we can kill this boss instantly, but it's frame perfect. So I'm gonna see if I can get it. If I get it, that would be pretty interesting. Let's see. Alright, that was not the quick kill. So the way that the quick kill works, we want to hit the boss on a very specific frame. That way, the boss dies instantly for some reason. We don't know exactly what happens, but maybe that's like something to do with the iframes of that specific animation. Like he needs to throw the clouds. That way we can kill the boss. Do the quick kill. So apparently there's like one specific frame of that animation that the boss got no iframes. It's kind of complicated, but at least my theory about it, and probably like at least most of the runners actually believe that that might be what happens. The boss got no iframes on that very specific frame of the animation, so that's why we can kill it instantly. So yeah, since we cannot even really use the glove that much here, I'm gonna be just improvising some strats. Because normally we would use the glove here, but I don't want to take any risk, so I'm just gonna, play it safe. I mean, I just say about playing it safe, but I'm just using all the iframes that I have, but this is still playing a little bit safe while being fast, so we're not gonna be losing much. And also the green Louis is actually pretty useful in this world because there's a lot of walls. Never really had green Louis in this one. So yeah, this is an interesting level because all the lamps are positioned in a way that we can just explode out of them pretty fast. So yeah, this is a fast level. Also, those two little guys there. Oh my god, no, I don't want this item. So this is the spike bomb. We don't want the spike bomb because the spike bomb is a bomb modifier, and the way that the bomb's modifier works in this game, if you get a specific bomb modifier, it is going to replace the bomb that you currently have. So we have the remote bomb, which is a bomb modifier, and if we get spike bomb, we don't have remote bomb anymore. And there's also two other bomb modifiers in this game, which are P bomb and the jelly bomb or aqua bomb. And all of them are going to replace the remote bomb, so that's not going to be good for the speedrun, so we want to be careful with them. Speaking of the jelly bomb, though, there it is. This is the level that got the jelly bomb. Oh, okay. Alright. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. So yeah, those tornado guys, they can be a little bit tricky as well because they like pull you towards them, and if you don't have enough speed to deal with them, it can be a little bit complicated, but we do have a lot of speed, so it doesn't really matter. Also, I gonna play it safe here as well. Just gonna kill the Pharaoh there. No big deal. Yeah, I'm gonna green Louis for life here. Like, I think green Louis is the meta in this level, though. Really sounds like a good plan to have green Louis here. Might not be a bad idea to hold onto him until like World 4. Actually, World 5. We're on World 4 right now. 5 is like the next one. And yeah, we are going to get a heart here. So this is another level that Black Bomber is pretty fast because we are going to start very close to the end, so we don't have to get the sand thing to progress. Like, you see that? How is it? Like, it's a quicksand. It's like quicksand. Yeah, it's basically quicksand. Also, this is the level that the lamp carriers starts to have more than one health, which can be a little bit annoying to deal with because their iframes are very, very long. yeah, we basically need to calculate. There we go. So we are heading to the boss, the Cactus Brothers. And yeah, I'm pretty much making up those names actually. Like, I don't remember. They have official names on the manual, but it's been a while since I actually saw the manual for this game, so I only know the name for the humanoid bombers, which actually I don't remember the name of this specific guy, but it's fine. Either way, this boss fight is pretty simple. I just need to hit both of the bosses at the same time. And yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory, so again, if we have any more donations, that's also a good sign for them. Oh my god, that was... Yeah, what I'm doing here, you see the hat in the boss. That's something that I should also explain. I should also mention about this boss, is that the hat, it always like tracks your final position. So that's why I keep walking in front of the boss to manipulate the hat. Other than that, I think it's fine. Now we are heading to the final, not the final, but like the final major bomber that we are going to fight. So yeah, this particular set of levels, I did say that World 3 is complicated, though this one is like way much more complicated because this, not only the levels are pretty long in this one, but there is a lot of enemies. And the enemies in this level are not like, they are not as trivial to deal with, even with all the resources that we have. Also, I got a lot of lag there. Couldn't really like buffer my inputs, which is something that we can also do in this game. Like, I haven't really said about it, but a minor thing about this game is that you can buffer a bomb as soon as you enter the stage if you hold down the A button. So if you hold down the A button while you're starting the stage, you're gonna place a bomb on the very first frame of the level, so it's kind of optimal. So Winterland is a pretty interesting stage. Like, I like how the stage looks, though all the enemies in this level are pretty hard to deal with. Because, like, you see this penguin, he got more than one health. So that's the tricky part. Also, the Yetis can also jump. So yeah, this level there is another thingy here. Oh my god, another yellow. Come on, game. So this enemy, he's called Ice Cube. And Ice Cube is not a very, like, it's, you know, as any enemy in this game, he's kind of complicated to deal with because he splits himself into a lot of into like 5 parts. And we have yellow, so yeah, I say that we would have green Louis here in this world. The green Louis in Winterland is pretty fast, though the green Louis is actually better in the final set of levels in the battleship. So let's hope I can get it. Okay, that's a good level. Spike bomb there, no big deal. Oh my god, don't. At this level, there is another egg here. Let's see if I can find it. There we go. Oh, pink. Yeah, pink is not as useful, but I think it's better than nothing. So yeah, normally I think there's one more level. I thought that was like level 4 already. All right, we have another chance, another gamble at getting green. Which again, the Louis unfortunately are pretty much out of our control. They are RNG, so there's not much we can do about it. I think I'm gonna grab the heart. I'm not sure if I still have a heart. Oh, I lost the pink Louis. That's fine though. She was not going to be useful for anything. All right. Ice Cube is not on a good position right now though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean up here because the enemies decided to go to a place that they're not supposed to go. There is a ballistic vest in this level that gives invincibility, but it's RNG again. Oh, there we go. That's green. Let's go. Green. Yeah, we now have green Louis. Green Louis is going to be very, very useful in this particular, like, in the final set of levels. And oh, I think I got the positioning right for the lights. That was a really good one. I destroyed all of them at once, and that's something that you usually want in this level. And there we go. We have finished all the Winterland levels. So now we are heading to the final major bomber boss, which is Plasma Bomber, and he's piloting the princess, like this princess mech, and it's a pretty simple boss fight. There isn't much. Like, we're just gonna be dealing damage to her as soon as possible, and yeah, that's about it. Like, she throws some stuff at us eventually, but we have a lot of resources to fight against her, so she's not a big challenge. There we go. That was the final hit, and let's go to the final level. So now this is the battleship, Bagura, also called Bagura ship. So the battleship is the final challenge of the game, because now Bagura just saw that, oh, you did manage to rescue all the bombers that I captured, so now it's my turn to be the final boss. So yeah, I did say that the green Louis is strong here, mostly because of that. We can just extend our iframe to the sky and use it, but I decided to play a little bit safe there, so I didn't lose my Louis. But yeah, green Louis is pretty strong in this. As you guys may see, I can just go ahead and use all the iframes that I have. And oh, I forgot that there is like a robot here. Oh my god, that was not good at all. That definitely was a little bit of a bad luck there. So yeah, now you guys may see what happens when you die in this game. So if you die in the Bomberman game, you're basically gonna lose all your resources. So yeah, that's going to be a little bit scary, because I got no remote bomb or anything right now, so I have to be extra careful now. Though I did know how to like maneuver myself through this level without any resources, so it should be fine. Though I lost a little bit of time here. I'll blame the RNG for that, because the RNG made that bomb explode, and yeah. This level is also a little bit of a run killer, because a lot of bad stuff can happen here. Oh, all right. I didn't look where did I kick that bomb, so that was not that good. I need to also be careful with those green dudes, because if they decide to like group up like that, oh, that's not good. That's really not good. So those enemies are complicated to deal with without any resources. So, and the fact that they're like pretty close to you really makes things more complicated as well. And apparently they can walk on top of bombs. All right. I need a good pattern from them. I don't want them to split up. So I have to kill one by one. There's 3, man. That's not good. Alright. That's good. That's good. Alright. So, unfortunately, there is no more remote bombs in the game. So, we're gonna have to fight old school style here. So, there isn't much that we can do about it. There is an egg. If I somehow manage to survive 2 more levels here, hopefully I'm able to. I can still finish the run even if I have no items, so don't worry too much about it. Like, it should still be fine, but yeah, the problem in this particular level are those green enemies. They can, if they decide to stick together, there isn't anything that we can do. There's a jelly bomb there. I'm not sure if I should grab the jelly bomb just for the memes, really, because the jelly bomb is not as useful. Yeah, let's just let it explode. Yeah, that's kind of the reason that I like have a kind of large, like a little bit of a large estimate for this game. Though 40 minutes is not as like as safe as it looks like, but it's a little bit safe because stuff like that can happen. Like dying in this game can lose a lot of time. So now I'm going to search for an egg in this level. Hopefully I will be able to find one. I'm gonna try to face that spring guy, that spring enemy, because his hitbox is too unpredictable, so I'm not gonna try to. I'm just gonna clean up the area, see if I can find. Oh my god, that was. Oh, I did forgot about those things. So one thing about this level is that there's like some kind of bomb in the middle that basically explodes if you touch it, and yeah, that's what happens. So I'm again gonna play careful here. And there is the egg, so we now have the egg, and we even got a thing here. We got the glove, but I'm not gonna be using the glove because yeah, we need to ride a Louis here. So as you guys can see, this enemy likes to jump. He really loves to jump, apparently. Oh my god, get off me. Alright, so level 6 is going to be fun because we don't have anything. But I'm sure that the yellow Louis can handle this though. Yeah, so every single Louis in this game got a special ability. The yellow Louis can kick blocks, and it is not particularly strong when you have like the ability to go through any block in the game, but since we lost all our items, we can we're still gonna be able to finish. Like, it's actually going to be more useful than it is. Anyway, now we have Bagura. Bagura, also known as Santa Claus. He got the jelly bomb, and not gonna lie, the jelly bomb, he can use a lot of jelly bombs. That's pretty OP. So what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to manipulate his cycles, because, oh my god, alright, no, that's not good, that's not good. I was trying to manipulate his cycles so he could, like, oh, that, yeah, he went all the way to the left. That was a little bit of bad luck here. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, this boss fight without remote bomb can be a little bit complicated. So we want to surround Bagura with bombs, pretty much. That's usually what we do in the run. Oh my god, that explosion was a little bit dangerous. Okay. That's more like it. There we go. So we are on Bagura's final form. So now this is Great Kataida. I'm gonna try to do a manipulation here, but the manipulation is gonna be way harder to do without the remote bomb. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place a bomb on his front. And, okay. That didn't work because it was a little bit too far away. Alright, that usually don't happen. He decided to go for laser, even though he had a bomb in front of him. Yeah, oh, alright. That was bad luck. So this is the main problem about this game. If you somehow die at any point of the run is basically like doing the final boss without a remote bomb is complicated. Like, this is actually something that I did practice, but it's still pretty hard because you need a lot of luck against this big guy. But hopefully I can still finish this in the estimate time, because yeah, I think I can still manage to beat the boss like this. Hopefully. Oh my god. Come on, Bagura. There we go. And fusion again. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do the manipulation again. Hopefully it works. If that doesn't work, that's actually, I don't think this boss is even possible without manipulating his attacks. Alright. What is this attack, my dude? There we go. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm placing those bombs down here. They're gonna explode as soon as the boss is available, and then I'm gonna be able to hit him. I think I'm a little bit too far away from him. Just a couple more hits though, should be fine. That starts to get a little bit scary. Alright. Still working though. And time is coming up as soon as Bagre start exploding, so it's gonna be very soon. Time, by the way. Alright, I didn't know that was just one hit away. And there you go. That's Bomberman free. And I'm sorry if I ended up messing up in the run. And this game is a very complicated game, and also like when there's on a marathon setup can be a little bit tricky as well. But either way, it was like 1 minute away from estimate, so it should still be fine. So yeah, ain't really gonna be talking much because we have the next run right after, and then also gonna be running. So just to save a little bit more of time on our schedule, we can just move on to the next run. And thanks everyone.